All right, we're going to take a quick look at this bag here. Or here, better yet, we're going to take a look at what's inside my nutsack bag. Just because I love this bag, and I absolutely think if you are on the fence and have any sort of doubts that if you can pull the trigger and you can afford this guy, it's well worth it. So, it latches here, right? Pretty easy. It's all very, very well made. Unzip the front pocket, opens up. Unzip the top pocket, that opens up as well. Kind of show you what's in there. So first off, in this front pocket, I've got a this is a Hanks by Hank with a Peter Resente Druid, right? S90V, stupid sharp. This little sleeve thing is pretty cool. This is Tactile Turn, Will Hodges, and Texas, somewhere in Texas, makes this. I've got a knife floating around in here. This should actually be in my pocket, so that's where that's going. Charger, right? You're gonna have a key bar in here. This has got the keys to the house, the mailbox, bottle opener. What else we got in here? That's about it. Apple AirPods, which I'll talk about that in 1 second. The headphones I'm currently trying to use here, and the Olight S1 Mini, S Mini baton, right? So this is a good light. It's got this kind of like rainbowish kind of look here, and I believe that's it in that front pocket. So I could still put things in there, like I could throw a phone in there or something if I needed to. So now in here, and I'm actually recording with my camera, but I have this, it's got these two pockets here. Not sure if we can see that very well, but I'm gonna pull this stuff out, so, and you'll be able to see the pockets a little better. This is the case that I use for my camera. It's a Canon G7X, and then I've got clipped to that same pocket another flashlight, which this is a mag light. Works well. Apple Pencil, which I honestly don't have much use for, but I have it. Wanted to try it. Honestly, don't know if I'll keep it. So that's it inside this this first pocket here. There's a larger pocket. Now the second pocket, I've got two notebooks. This is a Field Notes notebook. Some cards, business cards in the front sleeve there. And this is kind of a 56-week calendar. You can kind of go through and fill in the dates, which is extremely handy to use. You kind of get back to basics instead of using everything digital. It's nice to write the stuff down. So that's actually all that's in that second pocket. So I'm actually pulling out quite a bit of stuff here. Now, in this main compartment here, that is a Nintendo Switch in a case. Let me open up the case. So we got the Switch with a few games. I think I got a game in there right now. What are we playing? Zelda, imagine that. So, Nintendo Switch, awesome to have around. This bag is basically perfect for that. And a handkerchief. This is made by, who is this made by? Cranky Hanks. Okay, cool. So, that's all that's in that main pocket. So we went through the front pocket, these two pockets, the main pocket. Now we've got this back pocket here. And there is an iPad Pro. And that's it back there. iPad Pro, keyboard case, I'm sorry, the smart keyboard cover, and it all fits perfect. And I mean, besides the iPad there, I don't know if we can, I'm just gonna kind of shove all this back in front of the camera. All that's in the bag. And to be perfectly honest, if we put it back in, get the charger, the AirPods. I said I was gonna talk about this. This bag, I actually started off with the a smaller size. This is the Satchel Pro, and I believe I started out with maybe just the Satchel, but either way, it was a size smaller, and I wanted to fit headphones, over-ear headphones. I wanted these to fit in here, which they will, but not comfortably. They fit where they feel a little bit crammed. So, because this bag is so freaking excellent, just being able to carry everything around like this, and I basically started bringing it everywhere. I mean, I don't bring this to work. This is basically like, get home from work, you know, I'll bring maybe these with me to work or something, like maybe the iPad or something. But get home from work and then I just grab this bag and I kind of do my thing. But I bought the AirPods to try them out because I didn't like that this wouldn't really fit. And I'll tell you, it does fit, but you kind of got to cram it. And it's kind of nice just having something smaller. And, you know, I just use these at home or whatever, the over-ear headphones. But that's it. That's what's in my nutsack. I don't know. This bag is absolutely awesome. Super, like, everything feels really good. You put it back together. I don't even clip this half the time. But the strap up top here is good. This strap is good. And the bottom, you know, it sets up really nicely. So that's what's up. If you're checking out those nutsacks, I would definitely order them. The Sack Daddy is a little bit bigger, and I was kind of contemplating, because I like my over-ear headphones so much, if I wanted to like get the Sack Daddy and maybe throw a couple more things in there. But I don't think that's because, you know, I'm not happy with this. I think that's actually because the product is so awesome that I actually just want another. You know, I mean, the Sack Daddy is awesome. There's like, this is great too. I think I could get used out of both. Hell, this could be a bag for work and the Sack Daddy be something for home or vice versa. But, you know, just keep in mind that depending on what you put in there, if I didn't have a switch or the camera, these would totally fit, probably a little bit better. But, and, you know, let me see here. I've got the Beats. I haven't even messed with these because I don't like the, bear with me. These are the, what are these? The Solo, I think. Solo 3? I don't know what they're called off the top of my head. How come? All right, Solos. So these are smaller, and these kind of like fit in there. Everything will fit in there, but like I just didn't like cramming it. I just like closing it up, zipping it up like easy, ba-boom. But the nutsack is awesome. Thanks, guys. Be good.